Greetings, gamers! I've been working on a new game called Incoming. Incoming is a 3D VR missile defense game. Protect your cities with a wide assortment of defenses against waves of warheads, bombers, zeppelins, and epic bosses. Wishlist today on Steam. Link is in the description. Greetings, witches and wizards, and welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. I am Cobalt Thorium. And in this episode, I don't actually know what we're doing. It's been a really long time since I played. I'm sorry I left a giant gap in the playlist. I tried not to do that. I tried to put up one episode a day, but I just got really, really busy. It stinks. You know, oh, what is going on here? I mean, I really love playing video games, but I'm gonna go down to this down here. What is this? What quest is this? Alright, so we have the Headmistress Speaks, we have Grief and Vengeance, we have The Sky's the Limit. And this is the one that I'm probably never gonna do. Well, you know what? We're at this one, so we might as well just take it, I suppose. Let's go. Are we supposed to talk to you? Oh, we're supposed to talk to you.
Pardon me. Is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black. Taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour. But mum's the word.
Okay, that's interesting.
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
I imagine the bells are just inside the bell tower.
Alright, cool. So we were kind of looking at... Why are you still marked? Bell tower. I wonder if that shows up on the map. Because then we could avoid searching around for it. Bell tower wing. Bell tower courtyard. Well, I assume that the bell tower is... Well, it's gonna be... Is it the one with the clocks? I actually don't know. I mean, I guess the bell tower is probably the one that we're in right now, right? So if we just go up... What happens if we just go straight up? Well... No, so this is going to take us to astronomy. Well, if we can tell which one is astronomy, we might be able to tell which one is the actual bell tower. Alright. Wow. Such a maze. Okay, this does make things a little bit more challenging. Alright. Which tower is this? Let's try to figure this out by a process of elimination. So it's that one. If this is the bell tower wing... What is this? Oh, there's another Summoner Court battle. Stop. Bell Tower Courtyard. Maybe that's the fastest way. We'll just teleport there and hopefully eliminate any possibility of confusion. Nice. Look at that Christmas tree. That's beautiful.
Have you finished your herbology essay? Mine's finished.
Oh, it's so nice that it actually ended up being redecorated. Okay. Now we have to figure out which side is the bell tower. Is it this side or is it that side? Where are the bells? The bells were over here. Are there any over there? No. Let's go this way.
If anyone needs help with an essay or a sign, I don't mind lending a hand. I wrote 2 inches for bins yesterday while I was
I feel like this is already the wrong direction. Yeah, this is the main hall. So, well, we'll check it out and see how it's decorated for Christmas. So I'm sure that'll be nice and festive. It's too bad it's not like Christmas time in real life right now as I'm playing this. So confusing.
if I can just...
Such a big school. Alright, I think this is it. Yes, it is. Sweet. Okay. I mean, that one looks right. Why is the small one deeper? That's the opposite of the way it should be. So which ones did we actually move? Because, I mean, they look like they're in the right order. Because it's like tiny, Second smallest, second largest, largest. Largest, second largest. That's second smallest, smallest, right? I guess we can't take them off again, huh? Or maybe we already did this and it was completed. Which is why it went straight to return to Evangeline or whatever her name is. Alright, well this... This will give us a shortcut. Wow, have we been in here before? I don't recognize this area. I don't think we have been. Oh no, we must have been, because otherwise that wouldn't be clear. Oh. Well, let's get in here.
Alohomora.
Come on. Anytime. Dude, why are you taking so long? Oh, is this bugged now? Oh, there we go. So the game just had an update, so I'm a little bit wary of
Revelio.
if there's maybe some issues.
Incendio. Revelio.
What was that? There's a weird sound effect. Well, it doesn't sound like it was part of the music. Come over here. Yeah, how to do this. Oh no, now I know. So 2 plus. What are you? 0, 1, 2. So that's 4. Wait, what does the 10 mean again? Oh, jeez. Or that's what we need to get to 10, right? So 2 plus 2, so that's 4. So we need a 6, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't really see with this glare. Is that the salamander? There. Then it's 1 plus 3, so it's 4. To get to 7, we need a 3, so that's 1, 2, 3. It's like the Hydra thing. That thing.
Revelio.
A mooncalf statue. Crimson Quidditch gloves. Alright. Let's move on.
Revelio.
My favourite room in the school is the library. It always smells of fresh parchment.
Oops.
Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you if he's out.
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him.
Now what am I supposed to do?
We're supposed to talk.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Well, that was very easy and straightforward. Alright, so does that leave us left to do? We'll head back to the map. Quests. Where is this quest? It's over there. And then where's the other quest? Headmistress speaks. The portrait of Professor Fitzgerald has appeared in the map chamber. I should go there and speak with her. Okay, so that's probably going to be some kind of major quest. Maybe we should just do Grief and Vengeance. Get out of the way. This will give us an opportunity to look at the school decorations too. For Christmas. Sorry if I'm all over the place. I am super duper tired. My reflexes just aren't there. My mind keeps wandering. You know, full days of work, followed by meetings and meetings for super science. But we should have some games out pretty soon, which will be good. I did have to cancel the Steam Next Fest for incoming. So there's just I felt like there was too much work left to do.
Puffskein Dunkin is still all I hear. Thanks for being an utter waste of time.
I feel like there's just too much work left to do, and I don't want to risk delivering a suboptimal product and getting the reputation. I don't want to be like that kind of company, you know. I want people to enjoy the games, not just buy them, you know. I mean, it'd be great if I could make a living off of my own little company without doing software for, you know, big corporations, but...
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
Well, once again, we don't want to be friends with this person, so...
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe. and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry, as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
We are not compatriots.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Is that it? Well, that's weird. We didn't get a new quest. We didn't complete a quest. Why is there a treasure chest below me here?
Revelio.
Weird. There must be a way down. Oh yeah, I might be too tired to play this. My brain is not here. This is mostly I mean, there's combat, but this is very largely a puzzle game, and I am not going to do well with puzzles right now, I'll tell you that. Oops, running into people. So you want to get that treasure that's buried underneath the floor. But I do not know how it can be gotten. not a door. Come on. Well, what should we do? I might just wrap it up here. It's going to end up being a really short episode, but I'm super tired. And also, this will be right before the big story mission thing. Oh, that's not what I want. I want quests. Yeah. So maybe it is a good time to wrap it up so we can get to the story mission. Or maybe I should just head on down there.
Puffskein Dunkin is still all I hear. Thanks for being an utter waste of time.
You're welcome. I don't know, I'm pretty tired. I think I'm just gonna wrap it. Sorry, guys. Such is the plight of working way too much. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this. Sorry that they're so short, but they're usually not this short. But yeah, so if you did enjoy it, please like, maybe comment, maybe share, maybe subscribe. If you felt like it was too short, maybe check out the next episode. Hopefully I'll be more alert. But yeah, maybe like, share, subscribe. New episodes, I try to put them up every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, US and Canada. I am Cobalt Thorium. I have to get you in the next one. Bye-bye.